Hello, Marcus Guiliano here, international business author, speaker, Forbes Business Council contributor, and most importantly, fellow restaurateur. So, I love answering comments and questions, especially when they talk about marketing and promotions. I consider myself a marketing maniac. So I'm going to read a comment from a forum, a Facebook forum on restaurants, and give some insight, hopefully provide some value, give some good information. So here we go. Here's the comment. Hey gang, I know this question has come up before, but what are some successful promotions you have done? We're a pub 90 seats and a bar 40 seats with a very loyal customer base in a small city. We are successful with events, but we have never been successful with food or drink specials, and we have tried a lot. Most people come to us for the atmosphere, our craft beers, and don't take a whole lot of notice of promotions. We do happy hour, which probably draws 10 people who wouldn't otherwise be in and over a week, and gives everyone else an unexpected, unasked for discount. I want to know any cool promotions or ideas that have worked for you and other people, and may have any cool tips in getting them in front of the customers. Thanks. So, very cool question. I love comments like this. I love going to threads like this. I belong to a mastermind group for 11 years, a marketing mastermind group. So we tried tons and tons of promotions. So I'm going to tell you about a promotion that I got from another person who has a very successful restaurant forum on Facebook, and he's also a coach and has products, and I kind of got this idea from him. I expanded upon it. I brought it back to my mastermind group and some other people, and I teach this to my coaching clients. Everybody loves this idea. So we do, in my place, my restaurant, we do free birthday parties. That's right, you heard it, free birthday parties. And to do a free birthday party, you can do this a couple different ways. So let me give you the premise first of how to do it. Let me give you an example of how it rolls, and then we'll tell you how to. I'll explain to you how I get those guests into these free birthday parties. So you said you do happy hour, basically. Happy hour is great. Well, now imagine creating a happy hour with 20 people that are coming in for sure. That's what they actually think this is, a free birthday party. So I advertise a free birthday party as an hour and a half of small bites at my bar, not at a table, at the bar, for an hour and a half of small bites at my bar, for 10 or more people, over 20, over drinking age. So there's no minors at the bar, over drinking age. And I'd say, that's one of the regulations. This is done at my bar. I provide an hour and a half of unlimited small bites for you and your guests. It has to be a 10-person minimum, because there's more synergy in more people, right? You wouldn't want to throw a free birthday party and have 3 people show up. You want people there, and how I explain this to them is, I'll help you plan your party. We'll do a Facebook invite. You can invite your friends, this and that. I just did one recently that they must have spent almost $18, $19 per person on alcohol, and I gave them a complimentary food, and the food cost me like $2 to give per person, right? So it was a home run. So depending upon what night you do it and the group, you're going to lose on some of these, by the way. Just keep in mind, you're going to get groups in that aren't going to drink as much, but you're telling them it's at the bar, it's an hour and a half of unlimited small bites, and you pick the small bites that you want. We do pizzas, we do salads, we do hummus, all inexpensive. We do a pasta dish, and we do grilled veggies, grilled onions, grilled zucchini, a little balsamic on top of it, some eggplant, and we wave that food out there in waves, so it's not all out at once, and the pasta makes it out last, the pizzas come up, the salads come up first, and it's amazing because people hear free birthday party, so we tell them that they need to invite at least 10 of their friends. That's the minimum. They can invite 20 or 30, how many ever we have room for. We did one recently, then there was like 35 people at, right? And that was the one that spent like $19 a person per alcohol. Then a lot of them stayed and ate and sat down and ordered dinner right off the menu. So that's really cool too. So the reason why it's 10 or more, because synergy, you want more people to come in. I explain to them that there's a minimum cost. It's free. I'm giving it to them for free, but I can't expect my staff to work for free as well. I explain it. So there is a gratuity charge, and it's based upon what you're RSVPing for, and it's based upon 10. You can show up with 8 people or 9 people. I'm not going to say you can't do it. and be here, but if you have to show up with, you have to pay for 10 people. And that gratuity charge will be based upon what that food would normally cost, an hour and a half of hors d'oeuvres. I'd say I throw a number up like 15 bucks a person. So I'm going to charge you tax and gratuity on that. And it's like a $4 per person charge, $5 per person charge is what it is. Now this works great with holiday parties too. If you know somebody who it didn't have a company holiday party, you can do a contest to win a company holiday party, and this person goes back to their boss, say, hey, boss, I won a holiday party for us, 20 people at this restaurant. It's free small bites for an hour and a half. And, that works well too. So holiday parties and birthday parties. So these things are game changers on slow nights, because you're guaranteed bringing people in. You can, if you said you had 40 seats, you can do 2 or 3 of these in one night, that many seats at the bar, if you have a really slow night. And we don't let them do on people on Saturday nights. We might do it on a Saturday afternoon. Very selected Friday nights, only on Friday nights. I know I'm gonna be slow during the wintertime while I do one. And then midweeks, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays during jazz night, this is all solid business that comes in. Everybody gets a menu, so they can order off the menu. They can sit down at a table if they want and order food off of a table. So I encourage my staff to upsell. Drinks start flowing. It's a cash bar. They know that. Sometimes you will get a host who says, well, it's my birthday. I want to treat everybody to drinks. So they run a tab, and the birthday person pays for it. Or sometimes if it's a company holiday party, the boss will say, I want to give everybody 2 drinks. I want to buy everybody 2 drinks, or I want to, do this. Oh, by the way, I want to order more food. So we give an option, say, in the email back to the person of all the other things they can up the order with. So they can say, oh yeah, let's order chicken wings. Let's order your tuna appetizer. Let's have this ready right on the bar, ready to go when we come in, and bam, bam, bam. So we're constantly in the upsell mode. So amazing promotion. A lot of my friends have done it. A lot of my clients have done it. They thank me. I'm not quite sure if that's what you were looking for, but it's just one of my really good successful promotions. Now, how do I find these people is the question. The second part of your comment was, how do you get this in front of the people? So you can do this via Facebook ads, because on Facebook ads, you can find people with their birthday coming up in 2 weeks, in a month, and target people. You can actually target your current clientele on Facebook, or you can do a lookalike audience and build an audience out based upon people that look like your audience but aren't your actual guests, and bring new people in. It's a great tool for bringing new people in. So once those people come into your bar, into your establishment, into your restaurant, you've got to be prepared to lure them in. And if you have a sign-up program, a loyalty program, sign anybody up that's there. Just get them in the program, get them in your database, right? They're going to bring new people into your restaurant, guaranteed. So advertise this on Facebook. The best way I like doing it is on my email campaigns, because I have action-based email campaign, which I'd be happy to explain to anybody who drops a comment. I can leave that. It's all action-based, so I can tell when somebody's birthday is coming up and send them an email making this offer. If they don't open it, resend it to them. If they open it, click the link, I can tag them, then I can elevate them to a next level and try to get them in. So my email system is nice and complex, and really goes in on what everybody's actions on their email, on when they do to my email. So it's really great. So from there, I can market on my current email database, which I have 10,000 people in. I can market to Facebook, to a current audience that is already fans, or to a new audience. So there's 3 different audiences I can choose. And I can also do 4 walls marketing. 4 walls marketing is great. Not a lot of restaurants do 4 walls, but bathrooms, doors, signs up, what's going on for this, and it's a great offer. And of course, snail mail. If you have everybody's information, you can snail mail people ahead. I snail mail 6x9 full color birthday postcards. I get a 34-to-1 return for every $1 I spend on a postcard. I get $34 back with this 6x9 full color postcard. Somebody gets snail mail and it's personalized, and they hold on to it, they use it, it's tangible. It's not like an email that they can lose or something else they got to look for. It's tangible, they hold it, they love it. 34-to-1 return. So that right there is my suggestion, or one of my best promotions. And of course, I have a lot of other promotions that we do as well. But that's the first thing that came to my mind when you said you had 40 seats at your bar. And you mentioned happy hour. I figure this is a great way to get people in for happy hour, or any hour you want to have them in, right? Bring them in anytime. So hope that helps. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to expand this, leave some comments, and everybody, thanks for watching.